All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is Run the Street. So this is coming from the artist Tupac. We have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. Let's check it out, guys.
You can run the streets with your thugs. Honestly, I'll be waiting for you.
I think I can fuck with a motherfucker like
you get through.
See, I don't like a motherfucker that be all on me and shit, all up under me.
You can run the streets
telling
with
me
your thugs.
where I can go, can she go with me, when I'm coming home and all that old crazy shit. Type of life I live.
All right, guys, listen, as of right now, it sounds like a great idea. Listen, generally, you know, people want some freedom. They don't want to feel locked down. I think men very specifically really enjoy the concept of freedom. But obviously, as long as the guy knows where home is, home being obviously, you know, where your lady is, right? But all right, let's get it.
Now people, here go the secret on how to keep the player. Some love making and home cooking, I'll see you later. It don't take a lot to keep a nigga hard. Must be a lady in the light, but real freaky in the dark. Plus I got some enemies, baby, home.
Yeah, the concept of a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
Pistol and wrap your arms around a nigga every time I kiss you. Can you visualize the picture, me and you in ecstasy? Don't be upset, it's good sex when you next to me. Do you wanna test me with your tired head on my chest? A thug niggas in the house, now you can rest. I bet you never screamed the nigga's whole name out and felt the pleasure and the pain, about to feel the very taste out your mouth. You can call me when you need me, 1-800 Sky Page when you wanna see me, cause I could be your man.
Okay, yeah, I thought, okay, that's what he said. About to F the very taste out of your mouth. Okay, I was bro.
1-800 Sky Page when you wanna see me, cause I could be your man, and baby you can be my lady, but you gotta give a nigga space or you drive me crazy. Run the streets.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
Yo, Pop,
I'll be waiting.
you know I'm sick and strong behind your book, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Well, I think Patrice O'Neal said something similar to that too. I think honestly, if a man just sits down and thinks for himself for the you know, for one time or two or so, they probably will come up with the same thing. Like, listen, I would rather be alone, but not alone, right? In the immortal words of Patrice O'Neal, at least, guys, right? Like, listen, I want to be here. I want to know you're here, but not here. Right? Like, I want you close, but not really around me, because relax, bro. We need some space. I get it, bro.
I'll be waiting.
I gotta run the streets, you know. I ain't no clean up woman type hoe, you know. Now me and you was cool, but I ain't the one to play the fool. Can't make no money in bed, so ain't no future fucking you. I ain't the bitch that love ya. Can't do a damn thing for you if you ain't about money. 9 out of 10, I'll ignore you. It's a man's world, but real women make the shit go round. Disrespecting I clown, the type of bitch to throw down. Throw up the block, cause nothing stops my chips. I boss play you with tips, that's what you lame tricks. Holla if you understand my plan, ladies. Fuck having babies by them shady ass niggas, swearing he can save me. My strategies are.
That's a great idea, right? Like, listen, do not, under any circumstance, have a kid with a guy randomly you just met. That's a gigantic commitment. Yeah, I understand, you know, child support and all this other stuff, right? But just be fully aware. That's a giant commitment. And the woman that's singing this part right here, stay away from her very specifically. She's definitely a gold digger by the lyrics here, guys. But just be careful out there.
Check in your pockets while I tongue kiss you.
Because you may run into her.
Soft as tissue, so my next issue was how to dish it. They call me Spoon from the day I was born. I've been known to break the coldest motherfucker till his heart's warm. I ain't never been.
That's attractive.
The type to wait at home alone. Just cause we both don't mean you own. And nigga, I'm grown.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
But that's also a great idea. Just because you're, you know, unfortunately in these modern times we're in, people just randomly have all types of coitus and then they fornicate with each other without any type of ties. That's some new stuff, guys, right? But yeah, absolutely. Just because if you're in that situation doing these things, it does not mean you own the person. You don't generally own anyone. So yeah, I listen, I feel you. I completely comprehend this.
Yeah, nigga.
Not saying it's a great thing, but, you know, do your thing. Live your life.
Let a nigga hang out with the homies, you know, baby. Hey, a nigga that hang out more will come home and love you better. You feel me, sweetheart? Let that nigga be free. Don't have that nigga all up under you. Let him run with his niggas.
Okay.
Let a nigga run the streets, boo. Let him run the streets.
I'd rather run the streets to make some mail and to put the game down tight. Put this game in bitch.
I'd rather run the street than make some mail. I think that meant like money.
I'd rather run the streets to make some mail and to put the game down tight. Put this game in bitches could get it right. It might be a plan that I'm choosing. Don't get it confused because I'm known for showing examples how I do it. Thinking I'm new to this because I'm younger. Well, only leave you suspicious and a wonder. And at the end I make a come up. Nigga was raised up on MOB. Fetty over something that's telling me don't run the streets.
So tell me, am I wrong for trying to communicate through a song? I'm a bird.
He was raised off of MOB. MOB is money over female dogs, but not in that context, right? Fetty over something that's telling me not to run the streets. Money, Fetty, as in, yeah, whatever. So Fetty, money, over something that's telling me not to run the streets. So money over the woman, basically is what he's saying here. Money over women. Fetty over money, the woman that's telling him not to run the streets.
Early in the morning, by sunrise, I'll be gone. All my homies is waiting for me. Plotting on plans that we made and all the fun that it's gonna be. So meet me at 3 and don't be late, nigga. We hanging out all night while drinking straight liquor. I heard us popping at a club, but they say I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Until I die, I'll be game related. Got me striving for $1 million, staying motivated. Now that we made it, it's a battle just for the big money. I'm living wild, no smiles, cause ain't a thing funny. I came up hungry, just a little nigga trying to make it. I only got one chance, so I gotta take it. You never know when it's all gonna happen, the rapping or the drugs. But until then, give me love and let me run the streets.
You can run the streets with your
Let me run the streets. Hate me. I call you back, man. Just let me hang with my niggas. Why you acting like that, Michelle? Huh? You know a nigga wanna kick it with his homeboys and shit. I told you I was coming back later on, right? Oh, so you don't believe a nigga?
No, she doesn't believe you.
Just cook for a nigga. Please. Make some of that shit you made last week. Some of them ribs and shit. I'll be back through later tonight. I'ma have some weed. We finna drink some Hennessy and some Alizé. Finna eat that food. Smoke a little blunt. Lay up in the bed, watch Jay Leno or something. Then after that, shit, you do whatever comes to mind, baby. Just let
I think that was like the old version of Netflix and chill, guys.
the nigga run with the homies. Let me go kick it with my niggas. When I come back, I'll be all yours.
Guys, I think when it comes to these type of things, obviously people want freedom. Again, men, I think very specifically probably want a little bit more freedom, generally. But how you're putting it, I'm guessing if she's basically saying, listen, I'm not sure I really feel comfortable with you running these streets, right? Because obviously there are going to be other women at times around you and your homeboys, right? And I think that's what she's mainly worried about, you inserting yourself into someone else. That's probably it. And that's probably the only reason, either that or some type of criminality. Somehow you go to jail when you get around your friends, or you end up fighting, all types of things. I mean, listen, I get it. She probably has her concerns. Yeah, this is just how things were in the 90s. I mean, I'm sure they're still the same way now, I guess, right? I mean, I'm married and I don't run any type of streets, bro. Listen, once it gets dark, if you think I'm outside, you're crazy. No, all the craziness happens outside at nighttime. Listen, under no circumstance am I going out and hanging with the homies, bro. I don't even have homies. But either way, that sounds depressing. But listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.